Happy Halloween to Warrior Nation and everyone watching tonight. On the streets in Hawthorne, they called me Donnie Dwyer. But when I went to high school in the BX at Fordham Prep, they called me D squared, double D, D money, the D line. They also called me a baller on the basketball court. But today, these football stars in the area were the true ballers. Class D for Tioga and Walton, the big tiger doing work and the little tiger in a cute costume for the big night. First quarter, it's the Orange Crush. They got on the board first. Christian Rutherford and the carry, and he breaks through the Tigers' D, heads for the score. It's 8-0 Walton as the crowd sings some REM. I've got my spine, I've got my Orange Crush. Tioga drives right back. Jesse Manuel the carry and the score. Just like that, we're tied at 8 after 1 to the second, and the crowd definitely gets on their feet early and often. Adams Werline, the carry, and the fullback run is a taste of Walton's own medicine. Down to the 5 to set up first down. They give it to the big fullback for the score. Tioga leads 14-8 with 6 minutes left in the half. And that's when they call on the sophomore, Connor Hutchinson, to provide some scoring through the air. Connor to Zach Blada, and hiya! Catch and run for a touchdown. Tigers led 20-8 at the half, and the kicker's mom was in the stands repping her son with this sign, and Tanner Folk showed off the big leg at the half. 46 yards from that try. He could have even made a few 50-yarders. Kicker getting my love tonight. And in the second half, it was all about the Manuel show. Jesse gets the first carry in the third quarter, and he goes untouched and finds pay dirt. 43 yards, and the Tigers up 26-8. And I should have went to Jack Sherman Toyota and bought a Manuel car down the street, because Manuel cruises down inside the 5. He would then finish off the drive. The Section 4 rushing leader had 211 yards, 4 touchdowns on the afternoon as they advanced to another section final, 47-22. To my boys from Deposit Hancock, taking on Moravia in the second game of the doubleheader. Eagle Nation representing, and so was RB3. Ronnie Ballard, the first down carry here, and that's good for 2,000 on the season. That's why I called you Ronnie 2K in training camp, bud. Mom's super proud as her son got a great job moving from QB to running back. To Moravia and the Blue Devils trying to show some life down big. Caleb Staten passing to Jared Lyons. He makes a big statement here with the catch, and then he must have loved the Wizard of Oz. Jared not being cowardly, but brave, follows the yellow brick road, 84 yards for the score. The Blue Devils within 2 scores right here, 38-14, but Deposit Hancock has a goal. These two towns looking for that one goal, a state championship, and I think this guy should run for town hall in both Deposit and in Hancock. Colby Hall gets the pigskin, using his blockers for 6. Deposit Hancock advances to the finals 47-22. Let's talk about my boy, RB3.
It was good. I'm really happy. My line and my blocking backs really helped me out this year. It's been fun. It's been fun. Nah, 2,000, is crazy, but it's awesome.
I knew he was special. I mean, he had 700 yards on the ground last year from the quarterback spot. I don't know if I ever thought he would be this special. I don't know. He's just got breakaway speed. He gets out. He's a tough runner. Today there were a couple times he had 2 or 3 guys on him, and then all of a sudden he's gone. And it's like he's fun to watch. As a coach, I hand him the ball, and I'm waiting for something exciting to happen every time we give him the ball.
Game time for the section final is Friday at 5 p.m. at Alumni Stadium in Binghamton. To Class C, Shenango Forks and Dryden and UE. Blue Devils need just 2 plays and 33 seconds to make it 7-0, and they're only getting started. 4th play from scrimmage. The Doctor, L.J. Watson, London calling to a faraway land. 64 yards on the pitch. Down the sideline, 14-0, Blue Devils. How about the 5th play from scrimmage? Cody Lamont. You know what? He's like A-Lo Black. He's the man. He's the man on the pitch to the left, picks up some good blocking. How about 84 yards, 21-0, less than 5 minutes in. Lions looking for something, looking for the damage. Trevor Garner to the air, and it's LeMan. The Cody comes down with it, and the Blue Devils take over. A more prolonged drive for Forks. Tony Sylvanik passing in the big dome, finds the chef, the big meatball. Dylan Studer picking up a first down and then some. Brought down inside the 5, and then the chef creating not only stone soup, but lion stew. 2 yards to make it 27-0 with 2 minutes left to play in the first. And how about the icing on the cake? God, they love all the desserts. and Forks would get an INT. Gardner serves up an INT to the Cook. Mr. Studer. This one was over before it started. Forks into the finals, 49, nada.
It definitely sends a message, and it does give us some momentum going in the finals. We're going to stay and watch this game, so hopefully they were watching and go from there.
We always say we got to step it up this time of year, and I undoubtedly think we did. We stepped it up today, and we'll take a look at the tape, of course. We say that every week. We'll find something, but yeah, I thought we played very well in all phases of the game.
They get the winner of this one. Newark Valley and Watkins Glen Odessa Montour tied at 6 after 1. The Seneca Indians inside the red zone. Ian Chadozi showing off the bite on his cheddar cheese, shoving up the middle down at the 1, and the Seneca Indians regain the lead. Jordan Rapalai showing off his great vision, picks up that final yard. 12-6 Watkins Glen after taking the first kick back in the first. Cardinals with their first play from scrimmage. Brett Stewart, the shy guy, 55 yards. Kick is good. Newark Valley up 13-12, but the Seneca Indians at it again. Ryan Pruitt, you know what? This guy doesn't like prune juice. He likes scoring. Coming into your living room, right side, takes out the pylon. You kidding me? Indians lead 18-13. Second play from scrimmage, though. Stewart on the pitch from Nick Schermerhorn, and a little toot-toot help, and 1-1 goes 5-2. 52 yards for the score. 20-18 at the half. Third quarter, 3rd and 34 from the 42. It's impossible, right? They can't get this, right? Guess again, Schermerhorn bombs it deep, looking for Connor Coleman. Toot, toot, tipped by Rapalai, hands of David Crow, and Valley up 27-18. Cardinals wrapping it up. Crow on the right side, and David scores from 28 yards out. Cardinals spread their wings and fly and advance 54-25 after leading by 2 at the half, only running 5 plays from scrimmage.
I'm not sure. And out of those 5 plays, I think I missed 3 of them talking to my defense. And, I was hoping we had the ball a little bit longer so we could make some adjustments before halftime. And, it's pretty impressive that we have so many kids that can take it the distance on any single offensive play. And the way our kids block downfield, it's pretty amazing to see how many linemen you got down there knocking kids over. And it's one of the team philosophy to try to make every play a score.
He made it really clear to us that we had fresh guys in every other play, and he pretty much was telling us that it's our game to win. We just have to go out there and keep going. Our cardio is wicked well. We go run so many plays in practice to make everything work well.
Blue Devils and Cardinals for the Section 4 title next Saturday at noon at Binghamton. As always, to the Battle of the Valleys. SV and CV. Sabres won 19-16 in Week 7 as the Sabre Clown was out on the prowl. Second quarter, right before the half, Mark Mullins, M&M, finds Sam Trebilcock for the great catch and the Warrior first down. Guys, it's Trebilcock. I got to get it straight one of these days. My dude, Dom Natsty, and his crew were there in attendance watching the Saturday fun, and they watched this. A pass to Matt Slezak on the slant. CV led 7-0 at the break as the fans like their Red Valley, scoring first. To the opening kickoff of the third quarter, the game changer. Slezak gets the leather, and then the boys create a huddle and disperse after a quick meeting. They had one goal in mind for their boss. Touchdown. I thought Aaron Tremino had it, but it wasn't him. It was Slezak. 85 yards to the end zone, 14-0 CV as the girls, you know what? They continue to get their arm workout in with push-ups. 1, 2, 3. And my girl, Paige Finch, knows how much Donnie Dwyer loves SV, but she definitely doesn't love this type of football here. Tim Hawley stopped on the fake punt, and the CV crazies can have a happy Halloween and party like it's 1946. Tremino gets the touchdown run here. Warriors get the win 27-0 as they get Waverly in the final. But this game was special because it was the last game ever played on this grass field.
It's awesome. I played on this field, so it's pretty cool. Sorry. It's cool. Cool for all the people who are here. Cool for all the people who played on this field. It means something. Good question.
It means a lot. It's the last game that will be played on this field, so it means a lot to end this season with a bang and end this field with a bang.
Fair for the Wolverines, and CV knows Waverly very well this year. In Week 5, they beat them 22-12 at home.